Professor Elisha Gia of Animal Production, Federal University of Technology, Minna, Niger State, in his inaugural lecture titled Meat for the Belly, the Good, the Bad, the Ugly, stressed the importance of meat in building human bodies.
The choice of my today's inaugural lecture, meat for the belly, the good, the bad, the ugly, is as a result of my 2 decades of teaching and research, looking for effort to see how everybody will have protein. I mean, food without meat is like a king without a crown.
Professor Gia, who advised Nigerians to abstain from eating red meat because of its health implications, also added that the decision of consumers to eat meat is hinged on the manner of meat processing, which according to him is a major challenge.
Red meat is actually associated with maybe cancer because it has high hemoglobin, high fat content, so it is being discouraged, but I think in Nigeria you all agree with me that we are not eating much. Okay? If we are eating at all, we are not eating it at the right time.
The animal production professor called on government at all levels to establish modern abattoirs and initiate private sector collaboration in order to have modern abattoir facilities with a view to ensuring proper slaughtering of animals in an hygienic manner.
Government must be proactive. We need standard abattoirs. We need checking on these people. Your sanitary inspectors, where are they? In the 70s and 80s, where are they now? Where can we not follow due process? A country that is smaller than Niger State, they are able to maintain that. And in the whole of the country, you cannot kill anyhow. And we can do something. You see, we must be law-abiding, and it must start somewhere. Okay? Legislation is very important. Sponsorship of research, very important. No, seminars and conferences, very important. We need to re-educate, especially the industry players, especially in the meat product industry. Because as you heard from the lecture, where you are able to replace either 20% or 100% of maize that has been, everybody is handling, between animals and human beings. It's a great milestone. Again, we're talking about quality of animal products. Some of the sharp practices in the industry and elsewhere today is affecting giving quality of meat to the populace. So some of these things that we put together, I bet you they are standard and we have good quality meat. Now talking about processing, you see all the kind of things that we use in processing our meat products and everything, especially when we want to process them using all these kerosene, rubber tire, and the rest of them. They are not healthy. It's affecting, it's risky.
Federal University of Technology, Minna, Professor Abdullahi Bala said the lecture was a combination of many years' research efforts, calling on the government and stakeholders to acknowledge the research results for the growth and development of the country.
The lecture is a culmination of many decades of research effort. The presenter was able to tell us what he has been doing and what he intends to do from now henceforth. And I think for those of us that attended that lecture, it was very enriching and very educative. I think what I can say is that we have so many research results and products in virtually all universities. They are there on the shelves, and over the years they have not been commercialized and put to use. But of course, we now have a new paradigm where we tend to use the triple helix system model. We have collaboration between universities, industry and government, and I think this is what we need to be doing, to embed our scientists in industries, embed industrialists in various campuses, so that we begin to have cross-fertilization of ideas to be able to develop technologies that will solve some of the lingering problems within the country and even outside. But certainly there are so many research results that need to be adopted.
God be the glory. We thank God Almighty for He rose to that level of professorship. We thank God. He's my younger brother, so I'm grateful. Thank God.
The dangers ahead, you can see the aspect that really analyze the meat, the good part, the bad part, and the ugly part. So the lecture is great, very, very beautiful, and very encouraging.
The inaugural lecturer has given us insights into the dangers, possible solutions to the problem. I think if we look at the comparison he made between Nigeria and Uruguay, there are a lot of lessons we have to learn. We should learn to take care of ourselves. We should learn to invest in proper infrastructure. So we are talking of, when we talk of infrastructure, in most cases we'll be talking about roads, about airports and so on and so forth. But simple farm infrastructure that will ensure that the food that we eat, that it comes to our table, is first of all safe, it is of quality, and is properly processed. You know, that is the indication from this lecture, and I think it's something that we need to think about as a nation.
We geared towards producing meat and meat products that are of high quality with basic emphasis on good nutrition, environment, welfare of the meat, as well as processing and preservation procedure. From the Federal University of Technology, Minna, I am Matthew Atungu, ATN News.